Even my husband sometimes tell me that he tells me more about it actually. You don't think before speaking. When you think about something, then you can structure your thoughts. Because I'm thinking
Mhm.
in my mind, I have structured my thoughts that my first sentence will be this, then I will go to this, and I will end my conversation with this. The conclusion will be this. Because I'm not thinking, so I'm I am speaking randomly. Whatever comes in my mind, I'm speaking, I'm speaking, and speaking. So when you start writing and when it becomes your habit, then I think it will help you to structure your thoughts in a quick manner. Because while writing, you can take as much time as possible, but while speaking, you need to be quick. So with your writing
Mhm.
habit, I think you can structure your thoughts quickly and you can deliver your speech in a better way so that the other person can understand.
And for old also has many synonyms. So you can say ancient. I think this one is quite common, ancient and vintage.
Vintage.
Vintage,
Yeah.
you can also say. And
Yes.
antique.
Antique.
Antique also means, yeah, it also means that is old. The book is old. The book is, uh, the temple is ancient, you can say, and antique or vintage. But we need to understand the context because all the synonyms do not show the context. So first of all, you have to understand the context, and then we need to use those kind of
Yes,
synonyms.
absolutely. Because, like a simple word, if I say beautiful, so we can say charming, we can say elegant,
Hmm.
the context is
Hmm.
different. Like we use that instead of beautiful, but each word has its own context, and you need to understand. Like if you
Okay.
properly understand this language, you need to understand where you use which word and why. So it's very
Right.
important to learn. And I think if you watch the vlogs of native English speakers or the grammatical rules that they describe in their videos, they tell you that where should you use this word and where should you use that word, because it's their native language. So when
Right.
you learn from them, you learn it the right way possible.
Good afternoon. How have you been? After a long time we're meeting.
Yes, good afternoon to you as well. And I am well, pretty well, I can say. But due to the limited time, I'm not that much active on YouTube these days. So tell me,
Yeah.
how are you and how is your practice going on?
Yeah, everything is going good. Sometimes, some fear when we see messages in this group, people are doing these things, that thing. So that time I become afraid to connect with people. So that is the thing sometimes holds me back. Even sometimes over on audio applications, like there are many applications, Fluency, Shivi, you can connect with people. But just because we experience bad things, that is the reason sometimes I hold myself back. I do not connect with people. Have you, and in meetup group there are many people. We can connect, but sometimes some bad experience, because of some bad experiences I cannot connect. So if I could connect, then it would be better for us. We would achieve our fluency within a very short period of time, because we need practice as much as possible. If we can speak more and more, it will help us to achieve our fluency, because we know everything, we just need practice. Otherwise we are not going to achieve our fluency. 30 minutes, 1 hour, it's not enough. What do you think? Is it enough for one to achieve their fluency?
Yeah, I think it's enough. Like, I have done that
Mhm.
also. I have been through the same
Mhm.
kind of feeling that you just described to me. And
Mhm.
yeah, I also, I am really cautious about who I am connecting to. And that's the reason why
Mhm.
I am not connecting to very many people, though they are mailing me on a daily basis. But I also have this kind of, though I have not experienced that, but still I have this thing inside me that no, I think I should not connect with everyone. And
Connect.
I, here to improve my communication skill. I'm not here to, I like to talk to different people, but not to every people, to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the same thing that holds me back as well. And if you speak, like, practice makes perfect. So you need to speak. You know all the grammatical rules. You know all the advanced words as well, because you are surrounded with English nowadays. You are listening to
Mm-hmm.
English. You
Mm-hmm.
are writing in English. You are reading storybooks in English. So you are doing all the things possible to make yourself comfortable with this language. So now the main thing is for you to speak on a daily basis, because what happens is,
Right.
um, it's not like that if you do not speak on a daily basis, you cannot be fluent. But the thing is that you lack confidence. Suppose I am
Yes.
practicing for 1 month consistently, and then I have decided that no, now I will take some break. I will not take
Mm-hmm.
any calls. I will not watch anything on YouTube in English. I will do everything in my mother tongue. So the problem will be
Mm-hmm.
after 1 month, when you again start speaking in this language, you will feel that you are lacking the confidence, and
Right.
you
Yeah.
will start fumbling, and you will think a
Mm-hmm.
lot, like, what should I say next? You will think a lot about all the grammatical rules, like, should I use do or does? Should I use did? Should I use have or has? Or did I say
Yeah.
something wrong? So these kind of things are, in always running on your mind. So it's better to
Yeah.
speak regularly. Time doesn't matter. Like, you can talk 15 minutes also. If you have very busy schedule, you can speak for 15 minutes
Mm.
as well, but do that consistently. Otherwise it will be difficult for you to, to be confident, to be more, to convey your feelings with more clarity. So that I
Right.
feel.
Right. Yes, I agree with you. So, apart from speaking with others, are you doing anything extra these days? Do you get time? I think you're very busy. You don't get that much time.
Yeah, so like I have just said, so earlier I used to practice a lot, like I used to read, but then I
Mm-hmm.
quit. But now again I started 2 days ago, because if you do not read, if you do not input information into your brain,
Mm-hmm.
you are not able to speak. Like, it's, I
Yeah.
can speak basic English, but to really improve yourself, to really upskill your English speaking skill, I think it's good for you to at least read regularly. You can
Absolutely.
read adjectives, different words, synonyms, like antonyms as well. That will also help you to, speak with accuracy and clarity. And also the phrases, idioms. So like you can read 5 idioms a day, or maybe two 3 idioms a day. So in that way you will feel, fulfilled. Like, if I practice religiously, at the end of the day, before going to sleep, I feel like, no, I have done something for myself, and I have learned these many things today. And with practice you will
Mm-hmm.
definitely going to able to use that while conversing with people, because now we are, I think, we all have the same problem. We are not able to use suitable words, but with
Mm-hmm.
practice, I you will definitely um, can do that.
Yeah. Right. Right. So, are you taking classes on Englishyaari or you have stopped?
No, I have stopped. Englishyaari helped me a lot. um, I can't say enough
Absolutely.
about it. And I can speak with you with the confidence level that I have right now. It's only because of Englishyaari, because I started my journey with Englishyaari, and I was so
Right.
underconfident that I had no courage to speak to anybody, and that is the reason I
Mm-hmm.
decided join a platform so that I can be a little more confident. Because I have been, I have immersed myself in English since, I think, like one more than 1 year, 1 year, one and a
Oh,
half years, like this. And So yeah, but speaking part was missing. So it helped me a lot, and now I realize that I need to work upon myself. Like whatever they are saying, I already know that.
Hmm.
I know my problematic areas. I know myself better than anyone can judge me. And and I also realized that it's not giving me that much exposure because it's
Okay.
for 25 minutes and the tutor is also speaking because you are not fluent in English. So whatever you want to say, you are only saying maybe 50% of that. Then
Right.
again, feedback time in between the correction time. So there is very little opportunity for you to actually speak your heart out. But in this kind of conversation that I'm having with you, we can say anything that comes in our mind. So I
Right.
think these kind of sessions
Mm,
are very helpful to be fluent in this language.
absolutely. Absolutely. And when we start talking over topics, that time nothing comes in our mind. And we just feel like that whether I'm speaking right or wrong. And sometimes lack of knowledge is also holds us back. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying that we also need, if we have someone who can guide us, it's always better because English very expert tutors, they can guide you that you have to work in this path. So it is always better to have someone who can guide you.
Yes, of course.
But the duration of the class is very limited. You can in only 25 minutes. And how much did you pay for how many classes they provided you for how much money?
For how much money, I exactly don't remember, but it's around, I think,
Oh,
for a 3 months course, it's
hmm.
around 7,000, 8,000. Yeah.
Okay. 8,000 for 3 months course. It was.
It's less than 8,000.
Oh, okay. Okay. And how many classes they provide? As much as you want, or
36 classes for 3 months. I have taken that
oh,
subscription only. So
oh,
30, like they will provide you 36 sessions. You can take those sessions according to you. You can take on a daily basis. You can take on alternate days. You can take 2 sessions per week. It's up to you. The timings,
oh,
the duration is fixed, and the total number of classes are fixed.
okay.
Otherwise, you can change everything according to you. You can even they will provide when you book a session, they will provide you a topic for the session. You can also change the topic as well. So it's flexible.
Okay. And do you get time to take preparation on that note, on that topic? Do you get time? Okay.
And they used to, tell you that first they will ask you that are you prepared? And if you say that no, I have not got time to go through the material, then they say that then it's good because whatever I'm going to ask you, you are only going to say what you feel like it will be
Mm-hmm.
spontaneous. It will not be you mugged up something and then you are now saying the same those things. Whatever you are saying, you are thinking in your mind, you're trying hard to use apt words in your conversation, and that is the best exercise according to them.
Okay. And do they provide notes? Can you keep them forever? This kind of notes they provide?
Yeah, they will provide you the like the topics, the name of the topics, and the word, sorry, and the questions. Like if the topic is
Push.
food, so what kind of food you like to have? Uh, do
Okay.
so tell me something about you went to a restaurant and something happened, a good experience or bad experience.
Mhm.
Like, these kind of normal questions, general questions.
Okay. Okay. So what do you do generally on weekend?
I mostly stay at home because of my baby. Usually, I go out to a park. I take him to the park so that he can play for some time because during weekdays I don't have that time to take him out. But yes, there are people to
Mhm.
take him out, but I can't go with them. So usually I go to the park in the evening, and yeah, only that. And I try to connect with people so that I can
Okay.
speak in this language. That much I do.
Like watching movies or you like to read books?
It depends upon the mood actually. I love to read books, no doubt about that. But I
Mhm.
also love to watch movies. But that movie should be light-hearted. It should be fun to watch, because I am not in the mood
Okay.
of watching heavy movies and meaningful ones. But these days I'm more into fun-loving and light-hearted and uh, amusing. These kind of movies I love to watch. Yeah, so that I can laugh a lot.
Okay. Okay, okay.
So, what
And
kind of movies do you like to watch?
actually, I don't like to watch movies because it takes much time. I feel bored to watch movies. The last time I watched a movie, the name of the movie was The Chestnut. That was the last time. I think it's 3 months back. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so you
don't like to watch movies. Hmm?
do you like to read books?
Yeah, I like to read books. Whenever I'm getting, I just try to read one or two. Every time I'm reading, there is no such fix that I have to read this book and that book. Whenever I'm getting any book, I just start reading.
So you are in
And
the college, and usually when we are in college, so we like to bunk classes and like to go out with friends to have fun and watch movies. So do you do such kind of things?
I have completed my college and university too. So these days I'm not going outside. But when I was in college, I was in university. That time I didn't used to go outside, and still I don't like to go outside, and I don't like. And that time I also didn't used to go. I like to stay at home only.
Are you an introvert? Do you have a lot of friends, or do you have only two, three good friends?
Yes, I have limited set of friends. I don't have many friends.
Okay.
Kind of introvert you can say.
And so when it comes to learning English and speaking in this language, you need to talk to various people, right? So, what is your opinion on that? Do
Right.
you feel comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I feel comfortable that time. I don't hesitate. I love talking because I want to enhance my communication skills. So that is why I love talking to people.
And what is
It
your,
is not
yeah,
it
please
is
carry.
not that someone is forcing me. No, I love talking. It is not that someone is forcing me or insisting me. That is why I'm talking. No, I love.
And what
And
is your,
these days, especially who belong to my generation, they are busy in their work. So nobody has time to talk, nobody has time to send messages. So I also feel if he or she is busy, what will he or she think if I send them message, if I call them? So these are the things which hold me back to call them, to send them message.
yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And so you are running your YouTube channel, and what is your goal? What you want to become in future?
I just want to become a good teacher. That is what is my intention, and the main motto is that. But the condition of our state, the situation, what is going on in our state. They're not recruiting on a regular basis. It's been even 12 or 13 years they haven't been, they are not recruiting teachers in school. So I don't know what is going to happen when they are going to release vacancies, when they are going to recruit teachers. I don't know. But I am teaching at home and I can teach in private school. But right now I'm not going to teach in private school because if I join in any private school, it will take much time because they just exploit employers a lot. So that is the reason I'm not going to join in any private school. Right now, I'm teaching at home and online also. So these are the things I'm doing, but I do not know whether I'm going to get government job or not, because if the government is not going to release vacancies, then it is not possible. It's been 12 or 13 years. They're not recruiting teachers.
Yes, I know. And it's a very good thing that due to technology nowadays you don't have to leave your home. You can stay inside the
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
get as many tuitions as
Hmm.
possible. In that way, actually, you
Yes,
can also learn a lot. You can learn new skill. Staying inside the
absolutely.
Yes, and
Right.
earlier people used to go to spoken English centers, like offline
Hmm.
institutes. But nowadays they are also, they prefer to learn online, and
Yes.
it's a great thing. Like if I talk about myself, I'm doing a primary work, and for me, if I want to learn a new skill, I cannot
Hmm.
go to that particular place because to commute it will take a
Right.
lot of time. But yes, after coming from office, I can take sessions online. So I think it's a great way to explore a lot of things and to get good salary as well. Because if you talk about all the
Right.
teachers, be it government teachers or private school teachers, they after coming from schools, they give tuitions to 2 3 batches,
Hmm.
and what
Yeah.
salary they are getting from schools, they are, I think, getting
Hmm.
more from the tuitions.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, so you can expand your knowledge by giving tuitions to various students possible. That in that way you can learn a lot,
Yeah.
and when you get a job, so your this experience will help you a lot.
Yes. Yes. That's true. Yeah.
So, so the last time that we spoke, we talked about some words. The new words you
Yeah.
told me, the 3 words I told you. So I think this kind of activities also are great to remember the words that we learn on a daily basis.
So we can also discuss few words. Like I can tell you few words which I am right now I'm able to recall. Like I am busy. In alternatives way, how we can say in different ways, I am busy. So you can say I am swamped. This one is quite formal. You can use I am swamped and my plate is full. Or you can say I have a lot on my plate, or you can say I am undersnowed. So these
Understand?
are few alternatives. And these days I have stopped discussing new words with co-learners. So that is the reason I'm not able to remember many. And one more, that is colossal. For big, you can use colossal. Colossal. So if you want to say that that building is big, instead of saying that building is big, you can say that building is colossal. That also means it is big.